Interior Cabinet Secretary nominee Kithure Kindiki will be the first to take the hot seat at 8 a.m. on Thursday. This will be the second vetting for President William Ruto's pick by the National Assembly Committee on Appointments, chaired by Speaker Moses Wetangula, since being appointed to serve in the same docket in September 2022. Kindiki, who was part of President Ruto's legal team when he appeared before the International Criminal Court at The Hague, is expected to address, among other issues, his involvement and conduct of police during the Gen Z protest that resulted in the deaths of at least 60 protesters, as well as forced disappearance and abductions, alongside the Kenya Police Haiti mission. Health Cabinet Secretary nominee Deborah Mlongo is expected to appear before the Appointments Committee at 10 a.m. The medical doctor, with 15 years of specializing in internal medicine and infectious diseases, is expected to convince the Parliamentary Committee on how she will fix critical issues in the health docket, including posting of medical interns and implementation of the Social Health Insurance Fund, which has faced legal setbacks. Alice Wahome, the Cabinet Secretary nominee for Lands, Public Works, Housing and Urban Development, makes a comeback before the vetting committee after initially being appointed as Water Cabinet Secretary by President Ruto in September 2022. Wahome, who had been elected to serve as Kandara MP for a third term in August 2022, is expected to convince the vetting panel how she will oversee the successful implementation of the Affordable Housing Program, fully implement the Land Registration Act of 2012, as well as the review of the 2009 National Lands Policy. Cabinet Secretary nominee for the influential Education Ministry, Julius Migos Ogamba, will be the fourth candidate to be grilled by legislators at noon. The current chairman of the Kenya Electricity Generating Company, and who was former Education CS Ezekiel Machogu's running mate during the Kisii gubernatorial race in the 2022 general election, will be tasked with explaining how he will solve critical issues currently affecting the powerful education docket, including the impending teacher strike by NAT, over a 10 billion shillings budget cut by TSC, funds meant for the implementation of the 2021-2025 CBA. Other issues include recruitment of JSS teachers and implementation of the university funding model. Roslinda Soipan Tuya, the Cabinet Secretary nominee for the powerful defense docket, will conclude Thursday's parliamentary vetting session. The former environmental CS, who also served as the Narok woman representative for the 2 terms, is expected to address KDF's deployment across all 47 counties to help reinforce security following the anti-government protests, as well as the progress of the Operation Maliza Uhalifu in the bandit-prone North Rift. On August 2nd, Andrew Muiha, Aden Duale, Eric Muga, Davis Chirchir, and Margaret Nungu will have their dates with destiny. On August 3rd, John Mbadi, Salim Vuria, Rebecca Miano, Opio Wandai, and Kipchumba Murkomen will also face the vetting committee in that order. The final day of the vetting will involve Hassan Joho, Alfred Mutua, Wycliffe Oparana, Justin Muturi, and the new entrant Stella Langat of Gendam. Seth Olale, Citizen TV.